Scout Automobile, welcome to start. Close your eyes for a second and imagine the sound before the sight. A deep, thunderous growl echoes through the air, not artificial, not filtered, but raw and mechanical. The ground feels like it vibrates with intent. Then it appears, low, wide, unapologetic. The 2026 Dodge Viper GTS is not just back, it has returned with a mission. A mission to remind the world that true performance is not silent, not soft, and definitely not polite. This is not a car made for everyone, and that is exactly the point. The Viper GTS has always been a symbol of rebellion, and in 2026, it carries that legacy forward with even more confidence. In a time where cars are becoming quieter, lighter in emotion, and overloaded with digital layers, the Viper stands tall as a reminder of what driving is supposed to feel like. The design tells the story before the engine even starts. The long hood stretches out like a challenge, daring you to ask what's hiding underneath. The proportions are extreme, intentionally dramatic. This car does not believe in subtlety. The front end is aggressive, sharp, and intimidating. The headlights are slim and focused, giving the Viper a stare that feels alive, almost predatory. It looks like it's watching you, judging whether you are worthy to drive it. The hood vents are deep and functional, not decorative. They exist because the engine beneath produces serious heat, serious power, serious attitude. Every vent, every crease, every aerodynamic channel has purpose. This is design born from performance, not marketing meetings. From the side, the 2026 Dodge Viper GTS looks planted, muscular, and ready to strike. The wide fenders wrap around massive wheels, filled perfectly with performance tires that seem almost too wide for the road. The side exhausts make their legendary return, reminding everyone that this car doesn't whisper. It announces itself. When you see those side pipes, you know exactly what kind of machine this is. At the rear, the stance is aggressive and confident. The diffuser is bold, the taillights are modern but unmistakably Viper, and the overall posture looks like the car is crouched, waiting for the signal to explode forward. Active aerodynamic elements subtly adjust at speed, increasing downforce without stealing the car's clean, brutal aesthetic. Now let's talk about the soul of this beast. The reason the Viper name still sends chills down spines. Under that massive hood lives a naturally aspirated V10 engine. In 2026, this decision alone is an act of defiance. While the world moves toward turbocharging and electrification, Dodge stayed loyal to the Viper's DNA. This V10 is refined but not restrained. Power figures climb beyond 700 horsepower, delivered in a way that feels instant and violent. There is no lag, no waiting, no digital smoothing. You press the throttle, and the response is immediate. The engine doesn't just rev, it roars, howls, and shakes the car with raw energy. The sound is unforgettable, deep at idle, ferocious under load, and absolutely intoxicating at high RPM. It's the kind of sound that makes conversation stop, heads turn, and hearts race. No speaker-enhanced audio, no artificial enhancement, just combustion, metal, and controlled chaos. Transmission options respect both tradition and progress. A proper manual gearbox is available, designed for drivers who want full control, who enjoy the art of shifting, who feel satisfaction in every perfectly timed gear change. The clutch is firm, the engagement is mechanical, and every shift reminds you that you are part of the machine. For those who prefer modern speed, an advanced dual-clutch transmission is also offered. Shifts are lightning fast, precise, and relentless, allowing the Viper GTS to deliver brutal acceleration without sacrificing control. No matter the choice, this car never feels disconnected. It always feels alive. Acceleration is savage. 0 to 60 happens in roughly 3 seconds, but numbers fail to capture the experience. The way the Viper pulls feels endless. Your vision narrows, your grip tightens, and your brain struggles to process the speed. This is not gentle acceleration. This is an assault on the senses. Top speed exceeds 210 miles per hour, but the real magic happens long before that. The Viper GTS is thrilling at every speed, from a slow roll through the city to full throttle blasts on open roads. It doesn't need extreme speeds to feel exciting. It feels special the moment it moves. Handling has evolved dramatically for 2026. The Viper GTS sits on a new lightweight platform constructed from aluminum and carbon fiber. This improves rigidity while reducing weight, giving the car sharper responses and better balance. The suspension system is adaptive, capable of transforming the car's character with the push of a button. In comfort mode, the ride is surprisingly livable. Firm, Yes, but not punishing. In sport mode, the car tightens up, becoming more alert and responsive. In track mode, the Viper turns into a precision weapon, reacting instantly to every input and demanding your full attention. Steering is one of the highlights. It is direct, heavy enough to feel real, and packed with feedback. You don't just point the car, you feel it communicate with you through the wheel. Every bump, every change in grip, every subtle movement of the tires is transmitted clearly. This is steering designed for drivers, not passengers. Braking performance is equally serious. Massive carbon ceramic brakes deliver immense stopping power, even from high speeds. The pedal feel is firm and confidence-inspiring, allowing precise modulation during aggressive driving. On track or on mountain roads, the Viper GTS feels composed, stable, and predictable when slowing down. Step inside the cabin, and you'll find a space that balances performance focus with modern luxury. The seating position is low and purposeful, placing you right at the heart of the car. The seats are heavily bolstered, holding you securely during hard cornering while remaining comfortable enough for longer drives. The steering wheel feels perfect in your hands, thick, contoured, and wrapped in premium materials. Paddle shifters for the dual-clutch version are solid and responsive, while the manual version keeps your hands busy in the most satisfying way possible. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, displaying everything from speed and RPM to performance data, G-forces, and lap times. The layout is clean and intuitive, designed to provide information without distraction. The infotainment system is modern but not overwhelming. It supports navigation, smartphone connectivity, and vehicle settings, but it never dominates the experience. Dodge understands that the focus of this car should always be the road ahead, not the screen in the center. Materials throughout the cabin reflect quality and intent. Carbon fiber accents, premium leather, Alcantara surfaces, and metal controls give the interior a serious, high-performance feel. Nothing feels cheap. Nothing feels unnecessary. Everything feels deliberate. Safety and driver assistance systems are present but respectful. Traction control and stability systems are advanced, capable of keeping the car in check when needed. At the same time, they can be reduced or disengaged for drivers who want the pure, unfiltered Viper experience. This car trusts its driver, and expects the driver to respect it in return. What truly defines the 2026 Dodge Viper GTS is not just its performance, but its personality. This is a car with attitude. It doesn't try to please everyone. It doesn't soften its edges to attract a broader audience. It knows exactly what it is, and it refuses to apologize. In a world of increasingly similar performance cars, the Viper stands apart. It feels raw where others feel refined. It feels dangerous where others feel safe. And that danger, that edge, is what makes it unforgettable. Driving the Viper GTS is an emotional experience. It demands focus, respect, and confidence. It rewards skill, patience, and bravery. It reminds you that driving is not just about getting from one place to another, it's about feeling alive. Ownership of a Viper is not about practicality. It's about passion. It's about choosing emotion over convenience. It's about owning something rare, something bold, something that represents the last stand of true analog performance. This car is for those who grew up dreaming of posters on bedroom walls. For those who believe that engines should roar, not hum. For those who understand that perfection is overrated, and character is everything. The 2026 Dodge Viper GTS is not here to blend in. It's here to leave a mark. To shake the ground. To stir souls. To remind the automotive world that sometimes, the best way forward is to stay true to what made you legendary in the first place. Turn the key. Hear the V10 come alive. Feel the vibration through the seat. Grip the wheel. And in that moment, you'll realize something very important. The Viper was never gone. It was just waiting for the right time to strike.